Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold.
We about to move into the question of the day. Question of the day. What are your top 5 non-sexual turn-ons and turn-offs? Non-sexual. Top 5 non-sexual turn-ons and turn-offs. So some of these will go together. So I think I'm going to just make a top 5 list that consists of both. Obviously, it'll be 3-2 in one direction or the other. We'll go 1 through 5 based on importance. Chat, y'all make a list if y'all want to too. Here we go. So we'll start for number 5. Let's see, top 5. And I didn't think about this question before coming live. So forgive me if I'm taking a pause here because I'm thinking about this in real time. Top 5 non-sexual turn-ons and turn-offs. All right, so I'm going to start at number 1. It's going to be easiest to go most important and work down, I think, because what's coming to the front of my mind is probably most important, right? So instead of trying to go from 5, that's slowing up the process. Number 1, for me, top turn on, non-sexual, is just a woman being natural like 80% of the year. If it's just her normal, it's her normal everyday practice to like just wash her face, have moisturizer on, wear her natural hair, and just be outside. She don't generally wear very much makeup, and if so, like barely a touch, like a hint, slight, nothing damn near. Like it take 5 minutes, like as my mother would say, just putting on a little powder. Women like that are like natural for like 80-something% of the year, like maybe they'll throw on makeup and throw some different hair in or some shit like that for like particular type of events or vacations and stuff like that, depending on activities or what's, you know, socially appropriate stuff like that, right? But for the most part, they go about their day natural, like on some this is me shit. Like they don't even think about it for real. They just never got into it really. They know how to do it, but it's not something. They're not one of them females to where like they like to play in the cosmetics like that. They like how they look. That's going to be number 1, my top turn on for sure. Above all turn ons and turn offs. That shit, I like that. I like that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Number 2. Turn ons and turn offs. Let's go with a turn off here. So let's go with the top turn off. Top turn off for me, non-sexual. We keeping this list non-sexual. Top turn off for me is going to be superficiality. I don't like superficial women. I don't think there's anything wrong with enjoying nice things, desiring nice things. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I do think there's something wrong with being about that. And there's a difference. You know, working yourself up to a point where certain items and vehicles and homes and businesses and ventures and opportunities are in your grasp. There's nothing wrong with that. That's called climbing the ladder. You know, I would hope that the ambitious people of the world who desire to ascend higher than most, I would hope that those people can reach those rungs on the ladders that they desire to reach for sure. So I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but superficiality does have its own meaning. Matter of fact, let's look up the definition. Y'all know how I get down on the classic codes. We just going to look up the word. Superficial. The definition of superficial is existing or occurring at or on the surface. Existing or occurring at or on the surface, right? So someone who doesn't have like much depth, right? And they care about very like, they're shallow, care about very, you know, frivolous things that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Superficiality. Let's look at the definition of that. Lack of thoroughness, depth of character, or serious thought. So yeah, just to define it by the book for y'all, that's probably my number 1 non-sexual turn off in a woman would be superficiality. For sure. Can't mess with it. All right. Number 2, top turn on, non-sexual turn on. Number 2, let's see. non-sexual turn on. Women that know how to dress. Like if I like their fashion sense, like a woman whose fashion sense I could really get with, and she know how to put together 3, 4, 5 different plays. She could get fly in the business casual bag. She can get fly in the elegant bag. She could have that shit on in the concert going comfortable bag. She can get fly on some road trip attire. She can get fly in the gym bag. Like the females that just know how to put that shit together. You know what I mean? That's probably my number 2 top non-sexual turn on for sure. Number 2 non-sexual turn off. Women with bad attitudes, attitude problems. That's non-sexual. Non-sexual turn off would be a bad attitude problem, like a woman that's temperamental, a woman who doesn't know how to curb the desire to speak with certain tones and refrains from crossing, tiptoeing the lines of disrespect just because they're a little bit upset. Like women like that, I don't really rock with. Like a woman who know how to scale it back, even though they upset, and just maintain a certain level of respect and a certain level of femininity and softness with their approach to whatever it is they want to express. I think that's super attractive on one side, but unattractive on the other side. The women who lack that discipline or lack that emotional intelligence, or just lack the restraint. They're not emotionally regulated. I would say that's definitely my turn off. Number 2. Yeah, the bad attitudes. I'm trying to dive into each one of these. You know what I mean? So number three, turn ons. Number 3, top non-sexual turn on. So I started off number one with natural women. I did number 2 was, what was number 2? I did natural women. Then I did fashion sense. Number 3, we gonna go with cooking. Number 3, non-sexual turn on, a woman that know how to put it together. She could put that plate together. You know what I mean? She could put that plate together. I'm with all that. I'm actually about to type these in the chat real quick so I don't forget. Turn ons. One was natural. 2 was fashion. And 3 is cooking. Yes, Lord. Them turn offs. Let's see. Turn offs was number 1 turn off was what? Not the bad attitude. That was number 2. What was number 1, chat? What was number 1, chat? Number 2 was bad attitude. What was the number 1 turn off? I forgot what the hell I said. It wasn't being unnatural. That's not that high up. Oh, superficial. Superficiality. There we go, chat. Come on, y'all. There we go. So I'm gonna just post these, and then number 3 would be number 3 turn off. Number 3 non-sexual turn off. Number 1 was superficiality. Number 2 was bad attitude. Number 3 non-sexual turn off would be non-sexual. That don't mean non-physical though, right? I guess so though. Let's keep it off the physical shit. Or that world, like the sexual attraction type shit. Number 3 non-sexual turn off. Probably would be shit. Let's go masculinity. Number 3 non-sexual turn off. Number 3 was just go masculinity. Let's go masculinity. I don't like it, right? That's different from temperamental, because a woman could be very feminine and just have a real bad attitude. You know what I mean? And that's true. A woman could be very feminine and have a real bad attitude. That's a fact. You could be feminine with a fucked up attitude. Masculinity exhibits itself in more ways than just being able to get loud. I feel. Is that part of it? Sure. But is that all of it? No. No. Um, but yeah, I would say number 3, we're gonna go with the cliche. We're gonna say masculinity. Number 3, non-sexual turn off. You know, women who want to let you know they can get their own door. You know, the women who want to let you know they can, you know, remind you that they can handle it themselves if you weren't around. You know, all that energy, the I don't need you, I want you type shit. That's not my vibe. For the people that deal with those women, if that is in alignment with your personality type naturally and that work for y'all, I'm praying for y'all. I'm gonna be real. It's not my vibe. It's not my energy. You know, once I see that, I'm cool. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real laid back fella. So once they get to getting all rah rah and you know they want to talk over me and all that, I gotta compete for some airtime in the conversation and all that shit. You got it. You got it, boss. That sister's a brother. You feel me? I'm cool. Yeah. So number 3, we going with masculinity. Number 4, non-sexual turn on. Yeah. Us men, we making a list today. Us men, we making a list. Number 4, non-sexual turn on. Let's see. We had not being natural. We had fashion. We had cooking. Non-sexual turn on. I'm gonna go with voice. Non-sexual turn on. Number 4. Turn on number 4. We going with the voice. A woman with a very pleasant voice. Again, y'all, I'm trying to stay off of the like physical stuff because the physical stuff could lead to like the sexual attraction type vibe, and we trying to stay all the way out that space. We going straight non-sexual turn ons and offs. But I like the voice. A woman with a real pleasant voice. It don't even have to necessarily be sensual, but just easy to listen to. I didn't talk to women that had soothing voices. Voice just soothing. Talk to me about any guy. Just tell me anything. Tell me anything, baby. Just keep talking. Shit. And if I tell a female to keep talking, you know she sounded like something. Because I'm the god of like, you know, that might be my 5th non-sexual turn on. I ain't gonna lie to you. A woman that know when to be quiet. Yep. Let's go like that. And then I'll do my last 2 on the turn off side in a row. My 5th non-sexual turn on is a woman that knows when to turn off. Talking. You feel me? My 5th non-sexual turn on is a woman that knows when to be quiet. Yeah, for sure. Turn on number 5. Knowing when. On God. Yes, Lord. And then, okay, so now on the turn off side, my 4th non-sexual turn off. We had, what do we have so far? Turn offs. We had superficiality at number 1. Bad attitude at number 2. We had masculinity at number 3. My 4th non-sexual turn off. I think bad attitude and masculinity already tight roping on being similar. They different, but they tight roping. So we want to go away from that. We got the superficiality. We got the bad attitude. We got the masculinity. Hygiene. Is that in the world of sexual though? Nah. Turn off number 4. Hygiene. Yeah, and that's all the way down to the whole demonstration. Everything, you know, from maintaining insurance and getting your yearlies, all of that shit. The whole demonstration, not just brushing your teeth twice a day and making sure you get your tongue, all the way down to making sure you maintaining some insurance and getting your yearlies, making sure, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people out here doing a lot of activity and doing a lot of not scheduling appointments, not going to the doctor. So, you know, y'all got to make sure y'all stay healthy. So, I think that's gonna be number four. The number four turn off, hygiene. Number five, non-sexual turn off. Number five, non-sexual turn off. I'm going to go with friend circle. Non-sexual turn off. Number five, friend circle. Any zesty besties, any female that got like zesty besties, I don't fuck with that. That's a turn off. And then who else? Like hella single friends. You know, if you trying to get serious with me and your three closest homies ain't locked in on nothing, and these the people you gonna be traveling with, moving around, moving, grooving with, I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So number five, non-sexual turn off would be the friend group. Turn off number five, friend group. So let's recap the list real quick, y'all. Let's recap the list real quick. What up? We got international Ken tapping in from Abu Dhabi. Shit, a couple days ago it was Greece. This shit getting ridiculous, y'all. It's getting ridiculous, chat. It's getting ridiculous, chat. So here's the list. Let's recap the list real quick. So the question of the day was, what are your top five non-sexual turn-ons and turn-offs? So top five non-sexual turn-ons were number one, a woman that's natural 80-something% of the time. So out of 365 days of the year, most of the time, the vast majority, aside from certain events and activities and shit, she natural for the most part. Maybe a little bit of powder, but nothing worth even talking about, right? Number two, turn on for me was fashion sense, like a woman that know how to really put that shit on. You know what I'm saying? I really like a woman that know how to put it together and dress in multiple different ways, know how to put it on the elegant side, know how to put it on the business casual side, know how to put it on some like we going to a concert and let's, you know, sneaker vibes and this, that, and the third, right? Number four, non-sexual turn on was a voice, a woman with a real soft voice or a real sensual voice or a subtle, like a real, you know, just a real, it's a certain type of, you know, them voices that do it for you, right? So that would be the number four turn on. That's non-sexual. Number five, that's going to be knowing when to be quiet. I love a woman that knows when to hit the off button, to hit the mute. You know what I mean? To hit that off switch. I think that comes with maturity. I think it comes with emotional regulation. I think it comes with emotional intelligence. And also, more so than anything, I think it comes with a high degree and level of respect for the man that woman is dealing with when she knows when to turn it off. When she regulates herself and says, you know what? Not I'm so frustrated, I'm done talking. No, you know what? I'm going to shut up because it's a good time for that. That woman, that's a woman that's going to sustain a marriage. You understand what I'm saying? That's a woman that's going to sustain the marriage. So those are the top five non-sexual turn-ons. The top five non-sexual turn-offs. We went with number one, superficiality. Me personally, I don't like superficial women. That's just my preference. Don't shoot. Number two, bad attitudes. Not my style. I know some people that like a little toxicity in it. Genuinely, I have met men who like a little toxicity in it. So number two, bad attitudes for me, can't do it. Turn me off. Number three, masculinity. Can't do it. You know, if the sister want to be a brother, then by all means, brother, go get you a sister. You feel me? So I'm cool on the masculinity for sure. Number four, is the number four would be hygiene, like all the way down to, like I said, down to everything. Women who, you know, neglect to go get their yearlies, women who, you know, don't get checked in between partners, women who moving around between a lot of partners. All of that ties into hygiene. It's more than just waking up in the morning, washing your face and brushing your teeth. So the whole situation. And also women who know to wipe front to back. You know what I'm saying? So that whole demonstration too, because I done told y'all some story time on previous episodes when it hit me in the back of my head. So y'all gotta, you know, stay sharp out there. Stay sharp. Number five, non-sexual turn off would be the friend group. You know what I mean? If she got hella single friends if she got a couple wild friends, if she got a friend that wants you low key, you know, anything, any red flags with the friend group, zesty besties, you know, all of that type shit. You know what I mean? Turn off, turn off, turn off. So those are the top 5 non-sexual turn-ons and turn-offs for classic. You know what I mean? Y'all drop y'all lists in the comments. I'm interested to see what y'all come up with for non-sexual stuff. Take y'all mind to a different place, right? Different type of little list to make, right? So I hope y'all have fun with that. And I'm looking forward to reading the comments. But yeah, we finna move on from the question of the day.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Harden my heart and now harden the flow.